Jai Shri Ram. This is a very simple questionnaire which is actually based on a theory propounded by David McClelland, a great psychologist. And this is very important because it will help you know what your needs are broadly. In fact, there are so many theories and so many need theories are all there. But this is one of the best and very inspiring actually. So there are three needs actually. I will not tell you anything right now because I just want you to quietly go through this first and answer. For example, I set and achieve realistic goals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very much like me, somewhat like me. Uh, well, I would go for 5. I try to convince other people to do things my way. Hmm. Do I do that? No. A little bit like me, not much. I belong to lots of groups, not at all. I work hard, yes, I do, very much like me. I like to compete and win. Yeah, somewhat like me, not all the time, you see. I have lots of friends, no, sorry, not at all like me. So please go on answering these questions and please put the score there. Huh? And then I'm also going through. I hope that you are also going through this. It's a very nice one. You will gain a lot of insights into your own personality, and then you will also realize that there are some things you will have to change later, because as they say, fake it till you make it. So then what is the next one? I want to know how I'm progressing as I complete tasks. Yes, I want to know. Yes, I frequently ask people, but unfortunately, when I ask people, they think that I'm begging for compliments actually, which is what we all do when we ask people for feedback. So they think that we are asking for a compliment and then they part with some compliments, very unwillingly, grudgingly, sort of. Very rarely I find people honestly complimenting. Unfortunately, most people don't know how to compliment and they don't know how to receive one. It's a serious problem in our society. Okay, I confront people who do things with which I disagree. No. The world is full of so many people. I don't do that. Of course, if they do that in my presence, and if it is annoying me, disturbing me, I think I would do that. So, I confront people who do things with which I disagree. Yeah, a little bit like me, but that has to have these conditions, like I said. I enjoy frequent parties. No. I feel satisfied when I complete a difficult task. Yes. I tend to very much like me. I tend to take charge in a situation where there is no designated leader. Yes, I would do that definitely. Like me, yes, 4. I would rather work with others than work alone. Yeah, actually, I prefer working alone. Very much like me. I enjoy a difficult challenge. Yes, very much like me. I lead and take charge. No, a little bit like me. Not at all. I'm not bothered about this leadership. I want to be liked by others. Seriously, I don't give a dash. I leave it to you. Now, my dear friends, have you finished answering them? Have you transferred the scores into those columns? For each one, now you total. So now you total. Once you total, you will get a figure, right? Now column 1 is for need for achievement. Column 2 is need for power. Column 3 is need for affiliation. Need for achievement, column 1, need for power. Column 2, need for affiliation. So honestly, this might upset you a little, but if you have a very high score in column 3, you will not achieve much in life. If you want to be a high achiever, you should actually get a very high score in column 1. Okay. Column 2, this need for power is very strong. In our society, for example, the need for power is extremely strong. People get angry when they are not invited, or they feel slighted at the slightest prospect. They feel that they have been insulted. They feel that they have not been given due respect. On the road also, you see, people expect others to respect them and give way and all that. So this need for power, in schools and colleges you will find lecturers who get angry if you don't wish them. Perhaps you were busy doing something and you did not notice his presence, but that fellow will make a note and he will penalize you You will reduce your internal marks or do something like that. It has happened to me. So these are all need for power gone out of control, completely berserk. So need for power is very strong in too many people. That's why there is such a lot of conflict. And need for affiliation. These are people, who live for society. They are all the time on social media getting likes and giving likes and visiting parties, birthdays and marriages and giving gifts and taking gifts, and always they bothered about how they fit in and how others view them. These people are not going to achieve anything in life. Column 3. If your score in column 3 is very high, you have a serious problem on your hands. Column 2 also, if your score is too high, you have a serious problem. You should make sure that you shift to column 1. If column 1 represents the need for achievement, and please do read what are the traits of high achievers. High achievers, for example, from this entire exercise itself, I will give you a small talk on this. High achievers have clear goals. They know what they want to achieve in life, and they keep working. They don't waste time on the other things. All high achievers are like that. And the fourth question, you see, I work hard. Yes, they work mad. They sound like mad people actually. Somebody called me an unmadi for GRE. Yes, I am mad, crazy, a terrorist. So, and I'm working on Bhagavad Gita because I plan to be the world's greatest Bhagavad Gita pracharak, Gita Vachak. That is the name I want to give myself. Gita Pracharak, Gita Vachak. So I'm doing a lot of work. I want to be the greatest Gita Vachak and the greatest GRE trainer. Whether I'll become or not, that is not important. I'm going to try. So then what next? 7th. I want to know how I'm progressing. Yes. People who have a high need for achievement always want feedback all the time. Because without feedback, you don't know how you're doing, whether you are really going ahead or not. So this need for feedback is very strong. And unfortunately, people don't give us feedback. Because when I ask for feedback, I ask them, how was it? How is it? People don't give honest feedback. They will bluff or they will not say anything because they don't want to part with a compliment. Or they will give you some fake compliment, tongue-in-cheek compliment, left-handed compliment, which is worse, it's annoying. So this is a serious problem, at least in Indian society, I think. Okay. Then 10, let us see, what is that 10? I feel satisfied when I complete a difficult task. Yes. And remember, high achievers also have one more trait. They know that when they are inspired, this inspiration doesn't last for too long. So try to do as much of the work as possible, or perhaps complete that work. They're very busy. They are in a hurry also. So, and then what next? I want to be number 13. I enjoy. That's it. So actually, needs of high achievers or traits of high achievers is another talk. I think I already posted that. Well, let me see. I'll post one more on that. So if you want to become a high achiever, first learn about how high achievers live their lives, how they think and what they do with their time. Then start imitating and slowly you will become a high achiever. You know that theory, 10,000 hours of practice is what is necessary to become a world champion. What is your aptitude? What is your natural ability? Find out that. And then work on that for 10,000 hours. Then you will become a world champion someday. Jai Shri Ram.